All right, what do we got? Mm, weak pack. Midnight Clock is okay. Raven Inspector's good. After that, it gets pretty weak. Prismatic Ending. It's powerful, but, you know, pretty specific deck to play this and have it be effective, right? I think I'm just going to take Midnight Clock. It's ramp. It's a good win condition. If you ever do get to Time Twist, personal Time Twister, and your opponent doesn't get to do it, you should win the game. Thraben is really good, though. It's between this and Thraben, I think. But what do you guys think? Played other games. Yeah, that's crazy. Thank you, Lukesh, and I appreciate that. But I think I'm telling you why, you know, the reason you don't have that already isn't because it's a new idea they should try. I think it's because it's something they already thought about and tried to see how it would work and said this doesn't make sense. But we'll see. Yeah, like the client being better, yes, we're all on board for that. But clock is too slow. Prismatic Ending or Blood Tide, you think, huh? Overlord? Yeah, Overlord's okay. 3 mana. I'm gonna take Clock. I think Clock's good. I think Blue Control is still good in this format. Hi, Jace. Snapcaster and Vendilion click here. If Jace wasn't in the pack, oh good, no fetch lands. The only card that might tempt me to not take Jace would be like a Scalding Tarn or Misty or something here. But easy Jace. Maybe I'll wheel one of these, but probably not. Molten Impact's pretty good. The dual lands or whatever, Godless Shrine's the best of them because it's the only one with types. But it's the worst colors. Like, I'd rather obviously have a blue dual here. So, easy Jace, Molten Impact's chillin'. Waff Turtle, how you doing, by the way? Thraben is the safe pick. Yeah, white aggro. I tried to put white aggro together a couple times, though. It just really doesn't come together. Like, you've got to have it be open. Like, what would I take out of this pack if I had taken Thraben Inspector? Or, you know... Or, God, yeah, Blood Tithe Harvester or something like that. I don't want a gold card first, but yeah, easy Jace. Fairy Line on Pax Breaking, sure. Yeah, but that's every archetype. Ooh, a Lutri. Lutri and Key to the Archive are the best cards in the pack. Which one is better? I think Lutri is better. Lutri is always good. It's always free. It's just a free card. It doesn't even take up a slot in my deck or in my hand, and I have access to it every single game. The power from the companion mechanic is just too high to pass. This will make any deck I end up in. I could be a green-blue ramp deck. I could be a Grixis control deck. I could be a blue-white control deck or whatever else. I'm playing this no matter what, and it's so low cost. It's literally free. It doesn't take a slot in my deck or my hand. That's just better than Key. Key's great, but Key flops hard. Sometimes you key and you get a, you know, Krosan Grip, Claim the Firstborn, and D-Spark. And you're like, fuck me, I lose the game now. I paid 4 mana for this shit. And I discarded a card. I'm done. This game's over. You know what I mean? Lutri's better in a vacuum, I think. Zagoth Triumph. Ooh, Bloodstained Mire. Can't pass the fetch here. Beautiful. Might end up in some Grixis colors, but even just a black-red duel, totally fine. If I get Steam Vents, if I get Watery Grave, anything like that, I could easily, you know, this could fetch blue. I think that's the easy pick here. But get a massage for a B-Day. Oh, nice. Tell her happy B-Day from me. Count Lutri as mono blue. Yeah, I mean, yeah. But I've cast it for red before, for sure, in Grixis and other color combinations, blue-red spells. But it just got such a higher floor. The problem with Key to the Archive, the floor is lower than people realize until you play with that card a bunch. It's powerful, but it's very high variance because of that stupid spellbook mechanic. Sometimes you just get boned and you're like, well, that doesn't happen often, but I lose the game now. But yeah, well, that's why I like sweepers. So I'm looking out for sweepers, whether it's black, red, or blue, or I guess I could even be white potentially. But Wedding Announcement's awesome. Ooh, Undercity to make Bloodstained Mire a Triland. Oh, Xander's Lounge is also. I should probably just take that. Impetuous Lootmonger is kind of insane. I like this guy. I think actually the heist. Oh, did they nerf Grenzo? I heard Grenzo got a nerf. That hasn't taken effect yet, though, has it? I think they just banned stuff in Alchemy and they nerfed some Alchemy cards. I'm gonna take this guy. The heist mechanic is so dumb that even this 2-mana 2/2 first strike is probably better than Xander's Lounge here, which is crazy. I might get back Undercity Sewers for the Bloodstained Mire. I think I'm gonna take the Loot Monger. I'm gonna be greedy here. Yeah, Lounge is probably important, the mana base, but I'm gonna take the actual higher powered card. There's another land. Aether Channeler's fine. Prime time. I'm gonna take lands here. No Grenzo? Oh, nerf starts tomorrow. Okay, nice. Restless Spire, some black cards. Commit. Emrakul, I'm probably not gonna be able to cast in a deck like this. Commit's not bad. Blue-red duel. I like Fatal Push a lot. Just 1-mana removal. But I'm trying to think of how I'm going to end up in terms of colors here. It'd easily be blue-black control splash red. We see a bunch of black cards in this pack. Am I going to take Fatal Push? I am, I think. Courtyard's not what I want. Duelist. I think a Maze Mind Tome, I guess. Yeah, Commit's a little slow. I agree. There's Thraben coming back. I thought that was one of the best cards in the pack there. Nothing for us here. Legit nothing. I'm not gonna play green, am I? I do like Prismatic Ending, but I'm almost certainly not gonna play white at this point. Drown in Ichor, not a big fan. Seiju, white black duels. I'm gonna take the dual land here. See where we end up. Not much. Liliana probably not good enough here, but I'm gonna take it anyway. And there's Zagoth wheeling. Bam. Thoughtstalker, Hard Evidence. Okay, so, well, I could be Sultai Splash Red very easily here. I don't even have to be green. I could just be Blue-Black Splash Red. Lots of options because we took a nice, good smattering of lands here in pack 1, so I've got access. Because of Bloodstained Mire, I have pretty good fixing here. It fetches Zagoth, it fetches Thundering. I'll take Consider. I don't think I'm going to play that, but Jace is great. We've got the Companion slot locked up. Yeah, I'll take a Portico. Unplayable. Okay. Chariot's pretty nice. Sika's Chariot. Oof, Woodlands. Oh, no. Sorry, I thought that was the fetch for a second. This pack is not super great. Uro, Chariot, Cultivate. I don't really want to be green. I could go Chrome Host and just be a nice Grixis control deck. I really don't want to be green. Chrome Host works better with Lutri. It works better with all these like cheap spells like Consider and stuff if I end up with more of those. If I take this, I could wheel one of these red burn spells, maybe. Huh. Grave Titan? Yeah, Grave Titan's okay. There's lots of bombs in this format. The status of bomb changes. Like Grave Titan's not even in the top 20 cards in this cube, right? I think I'm gonna take Chrome Host here. See if we end up in a Grixis. Wow, 3 fetches in 1 pack. God damn it. Crazy. Okay, so this one gets green, it gets red, and it gets white and black. God, Flooded Strand's insane. I think we have to take Flooded Strand here. Over Marsh Flats, doesn't get green. Oh, I guess it does get green off Zagoth, but it doesn't get blue. Yeah, off Zagoth, doesn't get red. Just can't get Thundering. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take Flooded Strand here. Okay. Still not sure exactly what we're going to look like when all is said and done. Wow. And then cheap green ramp cards. I do love Birds of Paradise. Am I going to be base green blue splash other stuff. If I'm base green, I can get away with splashing anything I want. It's a bunch of green cards. I could take Mind Stone. It's not amazing. I think I might just take birds and try and angle toward green blue base 5 color. Yeah. This is one of the best cards in this cube, I think. And then there's Luris. Pulse. Blur Flame. I don't need big green rampers. Some aggro cards here. This low to the ground stuff, sadly, I can't get into. I'll take Repulse. It's not the end of the world. Could take Hinterland Harbor as well, but that might wheel. Let's see. Mindstone or Birds? Yeah, Mindstone I think is worse than it used to be. I love Mindstone, but Repeal. There's a Golos. Golos could work in this deck if I do find a Field of the Dead. He'll be much better, but I don't have to play him either. But he's still a good card. He's a good, win condition, basically. He'll get to the point where he can threaten to activate for 8 here, I think, considering what I have for mana. White red duel, but white is the 5th color here. I'm definitely going to be blue-green base, and then I'm going to splash black. I currently only have Fatal Push. Like, I don't even have any black cards. Red, I want to splash for sure. This guy's quite good. I'll take Golos here. Repeal's good too. Muldrifter's meh. Smugglers if we were aggro, but we're not. Confounding Riddle. I guess so. I don't love these green cards. I'll just take the counter spell. We know we are going to be base blue, so Magma Opus. Ooh, and a bunch of good 3-mana cheap cards. I love Magma Opus, but I'm going to take Exclude here. I don't want to take this until I have Torrential Gearhulk in my deck. Torrential is the first card that I need to get, and then I'll look out for this. But I'm just going to take Exclude over D-Stroke here. Get Lost, Solemn, Restoration. I don't love Solemn here, but the little sad robot. Uro Wheels? Okay, well, Uro get in there. That was a nice one. I'm gonna take that first pick. Duplicator's kind of weak. Ugh. Don't think I want to play that. So we are base blue here, and then maybe green as well. So let's see. I don't know where we're going to end up, but it's going to be interesting. I can go in any direction here in pack 3. Just take the best card here. Ruby Collector, probably. Blue drying up a little bit in pack 2, but that's not... Yeah, I don't know. Kind of funny. Okay, and now Bloodstain gets white. Bloodstain just gets every color in our deck now. I think Flooded Strand already does. Yeah, it already did get every color in our deck. Okie dokie. Watley. I don't think I'm going to play this card, but... You flip it, it does stuff. And then it goes away, right? Yeah. I don't think she's good enough, but... Alright, what do we have here? Psychic Frog, god damn it. Do I just take Elvish Mystic? Not amazing. Forsaken Crossroads may be better, but my mana's pretty good here. I need to find a little bit of top end now to help close out the game. The Fairy's okay. Elspeth Sun Champions double white. I just don't want to take white cards here. So I think I'm just going to take Mystic over Crossroads. Crossroads might even wheel. Psychic Frog is great too, but I'm not doing any reanimation stuff right now. And black is... I don't know if I'm going to even play black as a main color here. I only have one Fatal Push. This is an amazing card. Oh, I'm going to take Psychic Frog. I talked myself into it. Treasure Cruise, Cyber Siphoner. We don't have a ton of ways to take advantage of Cyber Siphoner here. Treasure Cruise with Psychic Frog is pretty sweet. Yikes. Not a ton here. Could take the blue-red duel, but again, I think my fixing is pretty good here. I need to make sure I have enough playables. Stan, what's up? We're playing, Arena Cube, yeah. Stream title should be updated, right? Yeah, Arena Cube. Enduring Vitality. Could take a burn down the house as a sweeper. I don't have any sweepers yet, and I don't think I'm ramping. Or actually, Toxic Deluge is better, right? What am I saying? Yeah, Toxic Deluge is fine here. Now I have a black card I actually want to play. So we're like Sultai, Splash Red at this point. Deathrite, Nantuko's pretty good. Inquisition's pretty good, but again, I'm not crazy about taking more. Because I'm not going to have black early enough. It is very good. I think I'm actually just going to take Slicer. Slicer's pretty gross. Captivating Crossroads. Still no big top-end power cards. Still looking for something big here. There's an Overlord. How good is this guy in this format? I think it's pretty good. I think I'm going to try this. This, I think I'm going to try Overlord here. See what happens. Oh, hi, Mark. Yes. Wow. I'll take an Atraxa. That is the top-end card I was looking for. Marionette. Ooh. Oh, Steam Vents. I think I just want early interaction here. I'm going to take Make Disappear over Steam Vents. I think my mana is great. I don't think I need the Steam Vents. I would like it, don't get me wrong, but I don't want to play that. That's 3 mana. Psychic Frog. How good is this going to be in my deck? I have 8 lands here. I don't want to play Huatli. She sucks. Oh yeah, and Lutri's going to be in the companion slot, right? And no, it just okay. You're showing it to me, but then you're not letting me put something there. Classic. Classic Arena. Ragbag? Ooh, this is a late aspirant there. Could just take the Hedge Maze. I think I need that more. Thragtusk is great, and I've got this is all playables already, but Hedge Maze, yeah. And Inquisition might wheel, maybe. That card's really good, I think. But yeah. Thoughtseize is better. Wow. Crossroads? I don't want any of this stuff. Hall of Storm Giants is okay. I think I'd rather just have a good fixing land here. What am I bringing back? I have 8 instants and sorceries. Yeah, I'll take Siphoner here. I think I have enough. Roaring Furnace? I don't... I'm just gonna take the land. I'm essentially just splashing red for this. Okay, I have this now. I don't think I want anything else here. So it's probably not worth it. I should probably just cut that and play, sure. Play the, Sultai colors only. But, sure, Censor. Lootmonger is really good, and I do want to play, 5 different colors in my mana base so that I can activate Golos. I have the Atraxa, but not red, obviously. So I just need to cut 2 cards here. Pylon. I have Toxic Deluge, Make Disappear, Fatal Push, Riddle, Exclude. Guess Jace. I'm trying to think of all the interaction I have. I don't have a ton. Consider might be weak here. I'm gonna ditch Consider. Psychic Frog. I mean, it's obviously great in the early game. Late game, it's still good. I think I'm gonna try it. What a weird deck. Should I cut the Lootmonger? Got Birds of Paradise, really? Well, yeah, it's weird. I'm blue, but I was gonna make green my second most color here, second most common color, or play like I want to play green blue, but I guess I don't have to. Yeah, I could see cutting birds. My mana base is probably good enough to support both of these already. And I don't know. I don't know if I should be playing Slicer. If I'm not going to play green, I'll cut green. I'll play like War Boss, Liliana, or something like that. Yeah, I could see that. I don't know if Slicer's worth it, but yeah, these are the green cards that I want to play, is Uro and Slicer. But if I'm not playing green early, like Uro's a lot worse. And double green for the other guy? Solemn. Mind Stone is just whatever. Yeah, I could be not green at all, I guess. But it fucks with my, like, the mana's kind of, like, I'm going to play Zagoth Triome no matter what. I'm going to play Hedge Maze so that Flooded Strand can get green, right? I'm playing these green cards basically already. I mean, I can cut Lush Portico at that point, probably. 100... Grixis, splash green and white. No, I don't think I want Liliana. I think I'm going to keep the green in and cut something else. Let's cut, again, it might be Lootmonger. I mean, this thing is good, but Ice is pretty insane. Even just, like, I don't have to cast this on turn 2 for it to be good. Could be Censor. It's a tough one. I am going to cut Censor here. So this is 10 blue, 9 green, 7 black for 2 black card, 3 black cards. 7 red, but it's 8 black, 8 red when we think about this, 9 when we think about Solemn, 10 when we say Golos is in there too. So it's like 10 red, 10 black, 9 white, and 12 blue, 13 blue, and 12, 11 green. Yeah, the mana's so good that I can do this. It's fine, actually. Boy, what a weird deck. It doesn't look great. This does not look like a super powerful deck. There's not a lot of synergy at all here, just a bunch of cards. We're not super spells based. We're not ramping that hard. We're not like reanimating anything crazy. I don't think there's anything else I want out of the sideboard. I want to leave in Pylon. It makes Cyber Siphoner better and stuff like that. Gives us more interaction. I think I'm just going to run it like this, but yeah, definitely a weird one. Yeah, tap lands early are a little rough, but this is okay. Definitely going to keep this on the draw with the Surveil land. Bobble, I assume... Oh, they don't have Luris in the companion spot, so... Great. They waited till my upkeep for some reason. Uh-huh. Okay, that's nice. I get to leave a Make Disappear next turn. I think I want to keep land on top for now. Okay. So we've got Make Disappear, Repulse and Deluge to manage the board. Not bad. Lucky they won the die roll this time. Otherwise, I think I would have got one of their best cards there. Anyway, Toxic Deluge wipes this all away. I take a little bit of damage, but not the end of the world. Yeah, I am gonna have to burn some mana here. I guess I'm gonna pass. Could just bounce the 1/1 here. Tempting. But I want to leave up the mana in case they... I want to bluff a counter spell here, right? Burbs? Ooh. Okay, let's pass. If I had an untapped land there, I'd obviously play birds, but leaving up Confounding Riddle more important here. Yep. Play some stuff. They had nothing on turn 4. So their hand's either a bunch of expensive stuff, or I have no idea. Okay, let's pass. Could End Step Saiba's Siphoner put something back in my hand? Okay, I think that's fine. They're playing around counter magic or something? I think I'm gonna take it. Flash in Siphoner and get something back here, but I don't think I want to. I could have flashed it in, you know, blocked, whatever. I think I'm gonna Deluge. Leave up the Riddle. Could cast Uro as well. And just hold off on that. Could cast Golos. They're waiting for me to tap low so they can play something big here, I think. Before... Oh, that's tough. I think Golos is just going to die immediately, but let's go for it here. I want them to play their big thing so I can deluge it away. Could get a fetch land. Why don't I just get something... Restless Fence? Or a Cottage, I mean? I do need a red source at some point. Red, white... Let's get Thundering Falls. It seems good against them. No attacks. Sure they're gonna kill Go-Go here. What do you got? Tapped out for you. Slam the big thing. Janny. Sure. Toxic Deluge, gonna get ya. Gonna get ya. Oh. Right. Okie dokie. No blocks. So I think I'm gonna push the Apprentice first so that I don't take infinite damage here. And let's just wreck their dudes. Not if he's dead. Soren for 1. I think I Uro here. Nice. Land onto the battlefield. Seems good. Ass. Lots of stuff in the yard now. I can treasure cruise and draw a bunch of cards. Okie dokie. Soren's gonna minus here to protect himself? No, they're drawing cards. That's what I would do, actually, yeah. Mm-hmm. Innocence. Sure. Okay. Can activate Golos here. Very tempting. Ooh. Keep both of those. Played my land already, unfortunately. I will kick it. Let's get... I could get Deluge back. Fatal Push. Uro. And let's get a Johnny, baby. I will swing. Okay. Golo's doing his thing. So Bitter Blossom drawing them cards with Enduring. Pretty nice, pretty nice. But I have a lot more cards than they do here. Weird to see him. Oh yeah, it must be Luris in that deck, but they're kind of a black-white aggro deck, but then they don't have... they have some very controlling cards, like Maze Mind. It's interesting. EGS is giving away Castlevania Anniversary Collection. Interesting. Giving away where? On what platforms? How are they giving it away? Oh, EGS is the Epic Game Store. That's what you're talking about. Okay, never mind. I was thinking of something else. Sure. Just activate Golos again. Interesting. Let's loot monger here. No, they take 8. So they're gonna put Uro on the battlefield? 17 cards in my library. Should I Deluge? Yeah. And then we'll have Johnny here. Under his owner's control. Oh, wow. Wait a minute. Oh, shit. He comes back under their control? Oh, I just realized that. I think I fucked that up. Oops. That is not what I wanted to do. My bad. Yeah. Okay, that doesn't trigger the Ajani, though. Yeah, whoops. I don't play with it. I don't play Modern, so not a big Ajani enjoyer. Whenever another cat dies... Could draw a lot of cards with Lutri here. I think... Okay. That's a pretty good one. Oh, Jace, right. I don't want to take too many things here. Because my library is getting a little thin here. 13 cards. I'm going to take 3 out and go to 10. I will just take these 3, I think. Okay. Let's see what happens. Yup, they can't gain 4 life off that. And if I can kill both their creatures, they need to kill one of mine, obviously, here. Jace bounces a creature, and then, you know, I could Cyber Siphoner back one of these removal spells. Ooh. When a creature you control dies. The other side says, return all the creature cards from your graveyard to the battlefield. Uh-huh. They have 2 mana, huh? So I could Cyber Siphoner. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3. I put Lutri. Oh no, but I can't cast Lutri then. I'm just short of killing them here, I think.
Finish him!
Nope. Nope, can't do it. 5 mana. Yeah, this exclude. I shouldn't have put exclude in my hand. Now I'm fucked. 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, there's no way. I'm 1 mana short of Cyber Siphoning. If this was 2 mana, if I didn't put exclude in my hand, I could kill them here. Or assuming they don't have a 2 mana removal spell. But now I can't. Let's swing. Yeah, they're going to get all their creatures back. So they're going to get a Johnny, Marionette Apprentice is the problem one here. But I could flash in Siphoner and then Fatal Push the Marionette Apprentice before any other things die, right? Sure. So let's pass. Matt 16 life here. Them getting back all their creatures, I don't think saves them, to be honest. But we're going to find out. That 4 life might save them, though. 8, so they can still activate. I don't think any of this matters. Okay, let's do this. This guy's 2 mana now. Midnight Clock, 8 cards in my deck. Maybe they're hoping they can deck me. Oh, they don't go for it? I guess they know it's not going to be good enough, right? Isn't it 8 mana? It's 8 mana to unlock that. Okay. So they decided not to unlock the Awakening Hall. Okay. Eat the Jace. I think I'm fine with that. I think I'm just gonna get Repulse. Could Toxic Deluge as well to kill them. Maybe I'll take that. I have creature lands here, so... Ooh, Psychic Frog. So let's just go X is 2. This is a 5/5. Oh, they gain 2 life. Right. So what happens if I turn this into a 3/3? It's got -2/2? I don't even know. Oh, okay. Gave them a target. My bad. Punch. Okay. Bitter Blossom. Psychic Frog goes to the air. Can threaten to get huge. They put stuff back. Yep. They've got some blockers now. But my Cyber Siphoner is in my deck, right? Yep. The only issue is the Marionette Apprentice. Take whatever you want. Yeah, Cyber Siphoner. I need to kill Marionette Apprentice here, so Cyber Siphoner has to get back Fatal Push, and then as long as I can kill the Apprentice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Actually, I could... Oh, no, but then this would do another 10. Yeah, right. Okay, they remove whatever here. Sure. They have 11 cards to my 8. Oh, they're gonna remove Toxic Deluge. Yeah, smart. Uh-huh. This thing got bigger from... Oh, the other guy, right. Okay. 7 cards in my deck. Okay. 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Go to combat. We can swing with Atraxa here. And they can't stop us from gaining a ton of life. What a weird game. Holy cow. Crazy. They gain a life from Funeral Room. And then Bitter Blossom makes them lose another life. I'm at 20. They're hoping to deck me, I think. They took my Midnight Clock, which I can use to replenish my graveyard. But I can just get that back. They know Cyber Siphoner's in my graveyard, right? Oh, I don't have Fatal Push in my yard anymore. Oh. Well, Repulse will still do it. Fountain Board Bell, sure. Uh-huh. Crazy cube game. The Creature Land, yeah, they had the Fatal Push as their last card. Pretty obnoxious, but what are you going to do? I thought I was going to be able to kill them there. Canadian jeans kicking? Can't or won't? I don't know what that's supposed to mean, Torf. Sorry, buddy. This is Canada. We don't all have one identity that everybody thinks we're all the same. So I'm not sure what you're even saying there. What is Canadian about what? I have no idea what you're talking about. What does this guy do when you gain 3 life, right? Amount of life you gain this turn. Okay, and then you can deal damage equal to life. Sure. They should take Repulse. Nope. Okay, Pylon, same thing. Yep. Now what? You want to flip a Janny here? Don't think I care about that. Yes, punch me in the face. Yeah, no blocks. Okay. Let's scry with Maze Mind here. There he is. Okay. Should I activate this? Yeah, I guess so. They ate my Toxic Deluge. So now I can go Cyber Siphoner, get back Repulse, Repulse the Bat, play my... Oh, I can double Repulse, actually. And just bounce the cat. That way a Johnny doesn't flip. That's pretty good, too. Yeah. What? Is it asking me to pay for Lutri here? Okay, yeah. What? Oh, that's why. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we'll bounce the the cat so Johnny can't do anything here. I go to 5. Getting a very close to decking myself here. Okay. We can triple block Atraxa here. No attacks. Okay, 4 cards in my deck. I got a Turbo Clock and hope they don't randomly draw off the top of their deck some kind of answer to an artifact here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I can activate this 4 times. Yeah, as long as I don't draw any extra cards here. Yeah, they can bat me. Yeah. What a crazy game. This is going to be wild if I can win this. Whatever that does, sure. Stort me, homie. They're looking to flip Soren this turn, I guess. All right. Maybe a big alpha here. I would just alpha strike, but Atraxa's gaining us 7 life. Because, like, if a bunch of their creatures die, they have 2 cards in play that say every time a creature of theirs dies, I take a damage. So I'm taking 2 for every creature that dies. They have another cat somewhere? No, right? None of these creatures are cats. That's a bat. Yeah, exile, whatever. Doki. Okay, let's see if I can time twist my way out of this with Midnight Clock. I need to activate it basically with all of my mana this turn, and then do it again next turn, and then we've got it, right? They're swinging with this thing which says when creatures die, it gets bigger, and you can sack creatures to bring it back. Right. I'll block. Okay, go to 20. Triggers, take a couple damage. Yep. They flip their sword. And then I lose some damage. What? How much is it? 3. They can make me lose 3 here. Not a big deal. Do they gain that much? Yeah, they don't gain it. Oh, they're making food. Sure. They have 8 cards, so if I can time twist, I'm actually just going to win with decking here, right? Okay, so let's scry. Sad robot. No good. Okay. 3 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I take it up to 6. Yeah, I can't do anything else this turn. What does the ultimate do? Gain control of a creature, becomes a vampire. Sure. Okay. What a crazy game. This is hilarious. Oh, but I guess they're eating my graveyard with Emperor of Bones. Oh, yeah, no, I don't have any graveyard to put back in my deck, do I? I think I'm actually going to lose here. I can't punch through these fairies now. I just realized that. What am I saying? I thought I was going to time twist and it was going to put all these cards back in, and then I realized, wait a minute, they've been eating my graveyard and exiling stuff. So I don't have any graveyard to bring back. Darn. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to survive then, right? They got rid of my Toxic Deluge. It's one of the only cards I could use to get back in the game here. But no such luck. Yeah. They grind me out. Nice. Bike can get huge, but they can't activate it unless it's in the graveyard, right? So that's why I didn't block it last turn. I think the last time I played with this card, I was not able to activate it unless it was in the graveyard. So it reads terribly because it's an alchemy card. It almost gives you the impression that you can activate it when it's in play. And then, you know, if it's in the graveyard, bring it back. But being in the graveyard doesn't appear to be a condition of... But yeah, I guess you would need it. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe the second sentence, yeah. It does mean that, but it's weird, yeah. Okay, they exile a card from my graveyard. Yeah, so I can't win now with the clock, unfortunately. Darn. 3 and 3, yep. Attacking with stuff. Why not? Do I have any actual spells? I have Overlord of the Flood Pits as one of my last 3 cards, and 2 lands, I guess. So I could block a bunch of stuff here and survive, but I am gonna die on the backswing, right? Okay. Cyber Siphoner dies and goes back in my deck. That's perfect. Can take 7 maybe from that guy. No other ground dudes here. So let's see. I block Atraxa on a bat. I gain 7. That negates the damage from the other guy. So I'm taking right now 8 damage. Then I'm going to take 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. But then I'm going to gain 7, go to 25. Oh no, I'm not going to die. That's not going to die, right? Okay, let's just block like that. They have to have something relevant here. See if they drew something... Oh, to stop me from gaining life. Okay, sure. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to win anyway. The only way would be if they screwed this up somehow. And, man, if Maze Mind was just a little bit closer and I could gain the life. But, nope. So 2 creatures die. Oh, I'm not dead? Does that mean they lost? Wow. I do have a creature, 2 creature lands here. Okay. Not enough. Insoran. Oh, -7. Yeah, or -1. Yeah, that makes sense. Deal. Yeah, they drew the Ephemerate off the top. Nice. I don't think I was winning that anyway. They ate my graveyard, so I needed my graveyard to come back into my deck. Okay, let's run it back here. So the no's take it. Very nice. Will we win this match? I bet yes. Let's surveil. Sure. Sure. So tapland birds here. Yeah. Just gonna play Vinestock. I'm not sure what I want to surveil for yet, so no point in playing that. Eladamri. So should I leave up counter magic now? Or should I Solemn? Kind of like Solemn Ramp, especially when I just draw Atraxa. Yeah, let's go for Solemn here. Sadly, nothing too crazy to get. I wish, but... Get a second blue. We have another blue. 2 green. I guess I'll get another blue. Okie dokie. Well, we're 2 turns away from Atraxa here. I can leave up my counter magic. I can even put Lutri in my hand, leave up, Oh, never mind. Okay. Yeah, I'll block. I will take a card draw, thank you. Okay. Play Mindstone, we'll play the Surveil land, and let's see if we can find a way to interact with Eladamri here. That works too. Pass with our counter magic up. End of turn, I could obviously Impulse here, but that's stupid. Oh, okay, they play a 1 mana Ramper. Uh-huh. No. Is it uncounterable? I'm not even looking. Good, it's not. I don't care. This card I barely play against either. I thought maybe for a second there it could be uncounterable, but nope. Okay, let's Golos here. I could get a creature land. I think I'll get Cottage. Can't leave up the counter magic. Let's just play tapped land here. Next turn we can activate Golos and start slamming stuff. I can slam Atraxa now. Thragtusk, sure. Misty, nice fetch. Nice. Terra Sunder would have hit Atraxa there, so glad they did that. Ooh, Psychic Frog's pretty good. I think I'm gonna take Chrome Host though. Make the Spear pretty dead here. Let's take Pylon. And actually I'm gonna take Plains Treasure Cruise. Okay. So I can't play any 2 mana spells here. Let's see. Okay. Kill my Atraxa? Ooh, Atali. Well, the best hit in my deck's already gone, so not a big deal here. Nantuko? Sure. Ooh, lucky. They hit a Great Henge. That's pretty good. So I can Pylon the Atali. I'm gonna start slamming them in the air for 7 here. They're not gonna... Oh, they got their Terra Sunder back. Right. Nice. They can't kick it, though, right? They need black. This guy doesn't tap for mana, does he? Okay. Put an Elvish Mystic onto the battlefield. Sure. So I'm gonna kill Atali here. They can Terra Sunder Atraxa. Oh, I wish I had Repulse. Wow, I have 15 cards in my deck already. It's crazy. Uro. Well, we slap. I need to find Cybus Siphoner, but no, I can't counter that Terra Sunder, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So they'll have enough mana to play around stuff here. I could go Chrome Host. I could put Lutri in my hand and double kill spell here, but I don't really care. Oh, they have Tivar in their hand. Right. That's going to be a problem. I need my Toxic Deluge out of my deck. 15 cards. Confounding Riddle does dig me deep. Exiles? Jace could get back my Nantuko Slicer into my hand, and then I put down Slicer. Slicer picks up nothing. I need something to exile that guy with. I think I'm going to keep Jace on top. Okay. And then I'm going to go Uro. He resolves. And then Trigger. And then Pylon, Killatali. It's tap, tap, mana. Okay, get a 4/4. Don't need those. Yeah, just need to find my deluge here. So I've got 2 mana up to crack this 4/4. Let's pass the turn. See what happens. So they've got enough mana to play Tivar here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They can activate it. Pump the team for 5. Ooh, that's a lot. But I block, I gain 7. They don't get trample. And I've got 2 blockers here. So let's see what happens. I basically need to find Toxic Deluge to wipe their board. But if I get too low on life, well, it doesn't matter. As long as Atraxa survives, my life total is fine. So they not going for the Tivar this turn? Maybe they think they're safe here, and they'll just go for it next turn. Ah, right. Yeah, not much. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Oh, so if I had 1 more mana up, I could have actually Confounding Riddled that. Damn. It's unfortunate. Yeah, that doesn't matter. So I've got to find the, what's it called here? I could actually get Nantuko Husk back, or Nantuko Slicer back, and then get their Terra Sunder Tivar. That's also an option here. Yeah, I was gonna say, quite surprising that they would go for this. Hug me or riot with the sub! Thank you for the Prime sub, dude! Hug me or riot, you're a goddamn legend. Thank you for the sub, appreciate you. I can block here. Alright, Jace does Brainstorm as well. Ooh, Lootmonger. You have 14 cards to my 11, huh? So I go Jace minus, bounce Nantuko Slicer, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, played Nantuko Slicer, but then I can't tear asunder. I won't have enough mana to do all that. Let's see here. I think I'm gonna look at the top 4. Thank you. Okay, I'm at 24 life here, so I can just Toxic for 4. They don't have reach, right? Let's get in our 2 points. Boop. Boop and scoop. No getting by that. Let's see here. Could bounce Great Henge? No, this bounces only creatures. What am I saying? 1, 2, 3, and then Lootmonger. That's another option. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Mong some loot. I don't think I need this. I only have 7 cards in my deck. Ooh. This is also an interesting one. Get naturalized, hit their Great Henge? I'll take Collector. Okay, let's see if they can beat that. Toxic Deluge, a hell of a sweeper. Ooh, that's a very good card, though. Okay, they have lots of mana now.
Finish him.
Yeah, now I'm trying, Torf. Believe me, I'm trying. Hey, how you doing? Ooh, what is it? It's copy. Make a copy of this creature. Okay, or if they don't make a, then make a 1/1. Yeah. No blocks. Okay. So Jace bounces that, right? Just jam Jace. Boing. Lose your enchantment. Never mind, right? It's got that thing. Good old Modern Horizons 3 cards that I never play with. Swing at Nissa with my creature land. 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. And I can still play Resourceful Collector. Eat Itali. Okay. And then on my end step, I get a Maze Mind Tome. Okay. That I can cast. It's in my graveyard. I can cast it on my graveyard. Okay. They get a thing. They make a thing. Attack Jazzy J. Make a 3/3 to block. GG. Alright. Grinding them into dust. Hey. Alchemy card into alchemy card ended up being pretty good. I don't know if that mattered, but just getting that treasure in order to activate and block there and keep Jace alive. If Jace lives, I think that's it. We just activate Midnight Clock a bunch, and then we replenish our graveyard into our library. They can't beat that, I guess. I keep this, I think, in the dark. Slam Triome here. We're gonna Uro on 3. Uro on 3. Uro. Bobs. Baubles. Ooh, they discard Island. I was gonna say, oftentimes when I see Bauble, I think Luris, but blue-red Bauble, huh? Okie dokie. Let's just jam Mindstone. Next turn I can go tap land, Uro land. Pretty good. Set up for maybe Lutri double pylon. Blue-red tempo. Fascinating. Okay. Uro. Okay. Gain some life. Five, 6. Yeah, I can go Sea Shark plus Pylon here. Or, yeah, Sea Shark plus Pylon.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure
Wait, is
about
that Superman? Okay, but those sound effects, those things are only for when the time is right. If you just spam them, I'm gonna time you out. Don't spam them, please. Okay, so Seed Shark. That Mind Stone. I could kill this guy. Cast your second non-creature spell in a turn. Yeah, let's pass. So I'm gonna Pylon here, but it requires tapping my Seed Shark. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna let them get their Mox here. I think it's better to be able to leave Seed Shark back to block or force them to, yeah, use your removal spell or whatever it is here. They're surveilling, they keep it on top. Okay. Yeah, Seed Shark just holds back a bunch of these idiots, right? Bam. Make a 4/4. I don't need the land, but You know what? I'm not even gonna keep Make to Spear because their deck looks very cheap, very low to the ground. Yeah, and they already have 5 mana, so I'm not gonna be countering anything here. I've got a 4/4 I can start slapping with, though. We've got 4 cards in the yard. This requires 5. Slicer's interesting as well. Sapphire Collector? Get back their Sapphire Collector? It's kind of sexy. Huh. That's actually pretty good. Maybe I just Slicer here. 5. I'm just gonna get untapped white here, I think. Because I want to leave up 2 mana to activate this 4/4 to block. There. I'll get back Pylon and Sapphire Collector. Swings. Okay. And then I can Pylon kill something here, and then Sapphire Collector. Well, I can Sapphire Collector first. Second non-creature spell in a turn. Cast. Whenever you cast. Yeah, copy won't work. I don't know. Maybe that's a mistake. I could have left Sea Shark back as well. Yeah, they're going to kill this guy. Sure. Tamiyo. Okay. Is that going to flip? No. Wow, Treasure Cruise is insane. So I could go Pylon and then exile my yard to Treasure Cruise after this guy's in play. It's pretty good. One, two, three, 4, 5. And then but then I get a Mox, right? And then that gives me another mana. Playing Birds now is the same because of the Convoke, right? It's essentially the same as just not playing. Okay, let's swing with just the 4/4 here. So I can go Pylon, kill Tamiyo, tap, 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 tap. Okay. Now I can Treasure Cruise. I don't want any of that stuff. Great. Yes, beautiful. Now I don't have to exile all my instants and sorceries. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Triggers. Get the Sapphire in my hand. Make an 8/8 token. Huge. Surveil. I'll keep that on top. Mox. Trigger. Make a 0/0 token. Okay. I could have saved the Mox for next turn, but it's fine. I have a bunch of mana in play. I'm at 16. They have 1 card in hand. This is a great draw from them, though. Expressive Iteration, but let's see if they can kill me here. I highly doubt it. Goldie, going to the yard. Yeah, I've got huge tokens now coming in. And Sapphire Collector can flashback Pylon now, which is crazy. Nice. Yeah, I heard they were banning some stuff in Alchemy. Yeah, silly. It's not even, it's a totally different format now. It's not standard. It's not, yeah. Exile what? Artifact or creature. Turn my 8/8 into a treasure. Nice, nice. Careful. Ooh, spicy. Okay. Okay. I could Jace minus on that guy. Yeah, I'll pay the ward.
Finish him.
1, 2, 3, 4. So I could Jace. That gives me another, and then 5. Yeah, let's just go Jace. There we go. That was correct, Torf. You used your sound effect for the first time in the correct way. Yes, I have lethal. That was perfect. The heist mechanic doesn't need synergy. It just gets whatever best card they have, right? Out of the 3 random ones you see. This is worse than my previous starting hands. Like, I have Fatal Push here in my first couple turns, but that's it. I don't even have Uro guaranteed here, so I'm going to mulligan this. This is better. Psychic Frog on 2 is very nice. How am I going to make that happen? Yeah, I guess I lead... Ugh, that's awkward. I guess I go, yeah, Hedge Maze into Fetch Basic? Don't love fetching Basic, but... And let's get this out of here. Okay. So, Restless. Oh, that doesn't get blue, though. What am I saying? Hedge Maze, not Restless. Oops. Oh, and then they are on the play and they have a frog? Come on. I guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, it's supposed to lead with Hedge Maze there, but... Nah. God damn it. Yeah, I don't want that on top. Whoops, misclicks. But me, I'm the one who's misclicking here. My opponent's not making bad mulligans. What do you mean? Torf, are you talking about me making a bad mulligan? Dude, please, enough. You're being ridiculous today, Torf. Stop. The mulligan was absolutely correct. That was not a bad mulligan. Okay, at this point, I'm gonna lose to this. Oof. I'm gonna go Seed Shark here. I could ramp, but not playing a blocker is brutal. I'm gonna lose to this frog if I don't put a blocker into play here. Pretty sure they're just gonna kill Seed Shark, but at least it forces them to use a card. If they don't have a card, then I'm happy. Could have Urode played the extra land, then if I top deck a land, I can Golos, but that lets them draw another free card. It's ugly. Crofts. Do they have a 1-mana answer for Seed Shark? Fatal Push doesn't do it here. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna block. Do they play a pump spell here? Yeah, kill my, or discard cards to kill my shark? That's better than them drawing cards. I have to do this. What do I do next? 2 cards. So this is gonna be 3 cards. Oh, they don't do it. I called their bluff. I would love to Uro here. I think I have to play my own frog though, right? My frog's not getting through Enduring Innocence, that's for sure. Let's Surveil. I think I'm gonna Uro here. See if we can get to son of a bitch. See if we can get to 5 land here. And then I can slam Golos. Yes, look at that line across the middle of the screen. It takes away from the... Nice. Takes away from the effect there. Before it was just clouds, now there's like a hard line I can kind of see. Okay, Golos is going to get us a land next turn, so I don't need to keep that on top. There's Uro. Now we've got 5 cards in the yard. Uro very close to coming back here. They couldn't get through my shark last turn. Let's see if they can do it this turn. Interesting. Jace, Brainstorm. No fetch, I hope. They don't have a fetch, I'm fine with it. Nice. They're brainstorm locked. But that's a lot of pluses. Yeah. Be good. So I need to find removal. I have a couple of removal spells, but we need to find one very soon here. Oh boy, this is ugly now. I'm taking 5 and I'm gonna let them draw here. Could have done 10 to me if they want. Discard their hand. Nope, that's not good enough. Oh boy. Uro's got 5 other cards. Yeah. Let's swing. Let's see what they do. I'm not going to block with Seed Shark, so we're swinging. I could play Frog and discard a bunch of stuff. I think that's crazy too. I could also Treasure Cruise. That's another option here, where I have 5 in the yard. Pay 3, might find... I don't think it... Yeah, no. There's nothing I can... Because I can't Convoke. Let's try this. Yes. Let's get Vine Stock. I already have Cottage. Yeah, I guess I'll get Vine Stock here. Okay. Frog. Their turn 2 Frog on the play, taking over the game. Sadly, we didn't find a removal spell. I have a Fatal Push. I have the Convoke removal spell, and I guess I have Toxic Deluge, but that card is not gonna be great right now because I have to pay way too much life. Yep. Profit's gonna make Frog big. Man, these cards are all like, this card is not a good card, right? But when you have Frog, like, well, actually it doesn't even matter Frog. When you have Jace, it's crazy, but Frog drawing extra cards too is pretty busted. Nice, they did a good job of trying to, you know, make this card good by playing all these card draw cards. They played all cards that draw cards this game. And Proft is looking real strong. So I don't think I'm going to be able to beat that. The turn 2 Frog is really what killed me here, though. That is deadly. I could have had one as well, but theirs was on the board first. They're just going to attack into ours. We can't block. They get to start drawing. Wow. So now Proft is going to be lots of counters here. That's lethal, right? I think it's lethal. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, for sure lethal. Oh, and the other guy too. Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter who they put it on. Same amount of power, but... Yep. Discard your hand. I think they figured it out. Darn. Okay. Got me. We lose that one. Congrats those who bet on no. Ooh. Making some wangs. God damn it. I don't know if I can keep this. Toxic Deluge is making me want to try, and then Solemn. I just need to find... I need to find 2 lands. On the play. Nah. Better? I think I'm going to put Riddle on the bottom. Yeah, let's put Riddle on the bottom. I like Maze Mind. I like all the other stuff. Lush Portico. Ooh, I'll keep that. Like Golos. Boom. I think I'm going to scry on their end step just to see what I have on top. I do have a land drop here. I don't have to do that, but we'll see. Typical Canadian snack candy? No. I can show you what we buy at the supermarket, but there's no Canadian typical snack candy. We don't have, like I said, like I think your view is very Eurocentric. We're not like Europe. We don't have these very rigid national identities. We don't have a national. There is no national food here. We don't even think about that. We think of our country as an international country. We have lots of different groups of people, so you could go back in Canada's history. We're only 180, 200 and something years old, whatever. So it doesn't go back that far. You could say maple syrup treats in the snow like we were talking about, but nobody eats that. That's not a... You couldn't even find that if you wanted to. You would have to go to like a specialty shop to find that, I think. Should I leave up exclude here? I think I should do that instead of clocking. We have a land drop for next turn. So there's nothing I could really show you. If somebody asked me, it's the same as people in Korea. When I used to live in South Korea, people would ask me things like that because Korea has this very rigid national identity. Kimchi, everybody knows kimchi everywhere. You go anywhere in Korea, kimchi. Every Korean person eats kimchi. Like we don't have anything like that. We're too diverse. So Mezzomix, no. Oh, I think I've heard in Canada we might call that Chex Mix or something, but I think that's just the name of the company that makes it. I don't think it's an actual. Look at this fucking thing. Wants to F me in the A. Fine, I'll cast this one first, you piece of shit. Okay. Pass. Rampin', baby. I put the Atraxa on the bottom, but we'll shuffle it up pretty soon here. With Golos. Yeah, so I don't know. Oh, Cola and Fanta. No, what the fuck is that? No, that's not what I was thinking of. I was thinking of like it's like a mix of peanuts and little crackers and things, and some of them taste kind of cheesy and that kind of stuff. That's, I think, what Chex Mix is here. But, well then, no, I've never had it. I've been to Germany, but I didn't try a lot of, basic like candy and cola and shit. I wanted to try like traditional German food and stuff when I was there. But yeah, it's funny. Yeah, Canada doesn't have that. So what to do here? 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. I mean, it is just going to be Golos, right? Let's slam Golos. Just sucks that I can't leave up Make Disappear here, but whatever. And let's surveil. Could get a creature land as well. I don't have a creature land. Maybe I get Restless Vines to start pressuring. Let's try that. Okay, shuffle the Atraxa back in. Pass. Now I'm going to start scrying here. Maybe I'll stop on my upkeep too. But, hey Boomer, what's up? Spezzy. No, I've never had it. Nix, yeah, that's nasty. Don't drink cola. Cola's absolutely terrible for you. I stopped drinking Coke and Pepsi like a long time ago, and I'm so much happy. I'm so much better off for it. I'm glad I did. I don't like any of that stuff. I never have. It's my parents, when we were growing up, we never had Coke in the house. Never. We would go to my friends' houses, they would have like multiple 2-liter bottles of Fanta, Coke, Mountain Dew, whatever they liked. Pepsi, Orange Crush, the Pepsi version of the orange, drink. Anyway, all that stuff, and I remember loving it as a kid and begging my mom to get it, and it was like, no, we're not, that's bad for you, we're not getting that. And we just never had that in my house. But so when I was a teenager, and then I got old enough to buy my own food, and we were eating out all the time, Burger King, and I used to eat so much fast food, and once you have disposable income and you're still like, you're under 18, there aren't a lot of places to hang out. We would always go like late night, Wendy's and shit like that. I used to go to the gym, and then right after the gym, me and the guy I used to go work out with, we would go to Burger King and just gorge on Burger King like idiots. Now that I'm old enough to know how stupid that is, it just makes me go, oh god, I was so dumb. But Coke and stuff, really bad. I don't like any of that stuff. I know people who love it though. Most people, a lot of people love it. Only drink soft drinks. Yeah, exactly. Like that. Yeah, it's good to just never drink it. Especially for a kid. Like, it's just, I mean, it's so bad for everything. Your teeth, your like the sugar you're putting in your body, kids growing. I don't know. But yeah, that's good. Good for you. And you cook, that's great. Yeah, my mom used to do that. But my mom was a little bit too ridiculous. Like, she was old school Portuguese, so she would like make her own sauces and stuff, which is kind of silly, but she was like, never from a can. That stuff's got preservatives, and preservatives are bad for you. This kind of thing. I could Confounding Riddle, look at the top 4, try and find some action here. I guess I'll keep that. Uh-huh. Golos? Go Gadget Golos. Ooh, bam. Oh no. Free Atraxa? Don't mind if I do. Yeesh. Should I take Frog here? Frog's pretty spicy, right? Ooh, and all I have is a land? Ouch, that's not great. Should I take Chrome Host? I actually am going to take Chrome Host instead of Frog. Yeah. Let's monger some loot. Oh yeah, I can discard a card, alright. Whoo! I'll take that one. Dear Lord. And then I can repulse, bounce this. Draw a card. Birds of Paradise, hell yeah. Swing at Chandra here. They're gonna chump, I assume. Yeah. Burbs. Okay, that was a pretty good turn. Golos. Being nasty. I mean, that was the big hit in our deck was Atraxa, but I've got a Elspeth Sun's Champion off the Lootmonger now. So we're looking good. Okay. Can I not still cast this? Yeah, Alchemy's stupid, dude. It doesn't matter if this guy's dead. Heist is a stupid mechanic. I can cast it anyway. It's just like that raccoon that, you know, targets something in your graveyard and then you don't even have to... Like, it doesn't have to live. It can just die. Okay. Oh, they're gonna 2-for-1 themselves here. Wait, what? Why? What? What's happening right now? Oh, I think they're just... Okay. I think they're being a little ridiculous. Yeah, they're just fucking around, right? Okay, because they know it's over. Yeah, it's over. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, I can still slam Elspeth here. So let's get a 6/6 token. Pass. Okie dokie. It gets over. Woo, spicy. Kill my Seed Shark. He already made a 6/6, so I think it's okay, but... Yeah. Exert. Maybe they shoot Atraxa so I can't double block. It's fine. Overlord. Thank you. Appreciate that. It was over as soon as I Golos into Atraxa. Are you sure? Alright, will we win this match? Get your bets in. So Air Fryer, I think, gives people the wrong impression a lot of times. It kind of makes it seem like it's a... an unhealthy thing when it doesn't have to be. It's actually quite healthy. You don't have to, you're not deep frying it in oil like a goddamn French fry fryer at McDonald's or something. But I think that's what, like, the mental connotation, like, people make strong connections with words like that, right? So it's interesting anyway. Fetches, baby. And I've got a treasure cruise in here. Yeah, with all the fetches. No Lotus Cobra though. Oh, fuck. You dirtbag. I wonder what they're gonna grab here. A good one. That's why I'm splashing red basically for that card. God, one more turn and I would have had a counter spell up here, but oh well. Back this. I think I'm gonna get Thundering Falls. Surveil. I do need another green for Slicer, I guess. Oh, Clock's not bad. Okay. Could leave up the counter spell here. I think I'm just gonna get this guy going, actually. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna ditch Slicer. Okay, so I've got 2 counter spells, a bounce spell, a ramp spell. I want to get this Seed Shark into play. They played Mind Stone, no land drop. Nice. They're missing lots of land drops here. Yeah, Seed Shark and then start triggering these bad boys feels pretty good. Let's jam that, see if they have removal for it. Sure. Bad card is bad. We're going to start making 3/3s very quickly here. Mm-hmm. Sure. Just needed a land. Not the worst, though. I can repulse the Facebreaker and then push the Lootmonger. Let's pass. Overlord's almost here. Would have loved a land there, though. I also want to play this at some point, but I don't have... Burbs? Sure. Ooh, I will push that. Okay. Really think I should leave up counter magic at this point. Let's pass. Get our Overlord. Hell no. God damn it. Glad I left up the counters. Seed Shark pumping out his dorks. Okay, bolt that guy, sure. They get a treasure. That's pretty nice. I think I am just gonna sweep here. It's gonna cost me 3 life, but not the end of the world. Oh. God, Toxic Deluge is so good. I could attack, but I don't want to, actually. Because I want to leave up the... they have a creature land. I want to be able to block either creature land or haste creature out of their deck here. I'm going to play... Let me see. I could go Midnight Clock into Deluge. Is that better than playing Birds post-combat? Yeah, maybe this is better, right? Yeah, it makes a 3/3 here. So, let's do this. Pay 3, go to 9. Make another 3/3. And now I've got so many creatures that even if Shark dies, it's oh, they sweep to the sweep, or they scoop to the sweeper there. Yikes. Yeah, they're almost out of action and they know I have so much mana, and look at all these bodies. They're never getting through on the ground. I'll take it. Alright, here we go. Flooded Strand fetches Thundering Falls, maybe? Something like that. Yeah, this is a great hand. Early interaction, the sweeper to catch us back up. We have a Scalding Tarn up. You can crack it, buddy. It's okay. Get Thundering. Panna Cotta, nice. Yeah, see, I'm terrible at stuff like I couldn't make something like that. I could follow recipes, like you give me a recipe and I can do a pretty good job, but baking? Are you kidding? No, I couldn't bake a goddamn donut to save my life, probably. I don't know if I love leaving a 5-drop on top turn 1, but I can always discard it to Overlord on turn 3 if I want, right? Or I'm gonna leave up Exclude here and just... Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I should have not kept that on top. So we're going to exclude on 3. If they don't do anything, we hope to keep making land drops. I could just jam this immediately on turn 3 and just see what happens, but... Yeah. And just get the clock going on this, but... Baking's tough, yeah. Yeah, totally. One little thing off, it's like a really weird science experiment. My buddies who used to brew beer and stuff, they would say the same thing. They're like, oh yeah, beer is notoriously difficult to reproduce the exact same beer, you know, consistent flavor and carbonation and everything else. Like, there's so many little things that can go wrong during the process, like 1 degree in temperature change, or the type of water. Water is not water. It's not, water's not all the same. Like, you use one specific kind of water, the beer is going to taste different. You use this kind of water, it's going to taste like something else, you know? Really interesting, but I didn't know any of this stuff. Could just sweep here. They're missing land drops. Yeah, I was on the draw. I think I'm going to sweep. Let's just sweep for 3. Okay, get a nice little 2-for-1 there. Maybe Jace next turn. I burned my fetch land already, one of them anyway. But Jace into... Okay. I could also just Overlord or leave up the counter magic for whatever they play next. Maybe I'll leave up counter magic into Golos. That's probably better than jamming Jace this early. We don't need to expose Jace here. I could also just slam this guy as a 5-3 next turn, which is kind of nice. But if I use this, this also costs 2 mana after that. That's pretty nice. Yeah, let's just counter that. Whew. Okay, now we have a mission. Now we know it's coming here. Definitely give it Golos. And then if I draw untapped land, I can slam Atraxa next turn. If I don't draw untapped land, I get to play a tapped land and Atraxa the turn after. Could Surveil here. I have white, I have black. I have all the colors I need to cast Atraxa. Let's just Surveil. I don't need that. That's a little too low impact now. So ditching Solemn, totally fine. Cybus costs 2 here, which is nice. Not bringing back much, but bringing back a Deluge. Bringing instant speed, bring back a counter spell, counter their creatures, also pretty spicy. I need 1 more blue in play to do that, but we'll see. Nissa. Ironcrag. Okay, they're finally digging out of their mana. Oh, can't slam Atraxa, huh? Well, I'm just gonna go Overlord here. Okay, I don't need push. Oh, discard 2 cards. 1 card, sorry. Yeah, let's discard Vents here. Okay. And I've got... yeah. I can kill the Menagerie Curator. I probably should. Keep them off of an additional mana here. This is not a May. Attack, draw 2, discard. That'll fly through your deck really quickly. But in 4 turns, or in 3 turns now, they're going to die, so... They should die before I need to worry about that. Unless they kill it. Okay. That is also perfectly fine. Ooh. Getting aggressive, huh? I don't know if they're going to be able to beat Atraxa. Good luck. I could Jace, bounce. I don't need to do that. Just do this. Bam. Artifact, creature, nice. Instant, sorcery, land? Land? No, fetch land with treasure cruise, right? Yeah. Crack, crack. Get that swamp. Okay. I think I can discard this. Yeah. Okay, can they beat me refilling my hand? The answer, as always, is no. You can't beat Atraxa if it resolved. Bowl of cereal might be a bit much.
You sure about that?
Might be too far.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
No blue in my hand makes me want to puke. Should I keep this? Surveil land. If I find any blue source, we're off to the races here. I think I'm gonna mulligan this. Am I crazy? Should I keep... Ugh. I have black. Okay, better. This is better. Keep. No. Lots of removal. Don't need the most expensive, clunkiest one. Let's jam Zagoth on turn 1, and then Forsaken Crossroads may scry me into... Oh, ha, ha, ha. Oh, ha. What? Oh. Hi, Mark. Yes. Yes. Okay, I was saying, let's get a good frog game in here. Here we go. Okay, I have to name blue or black here, I guess.
Oh, hi, Mark.
I guess I name... I have another blue source in my hand, but I don't need double black for anything. Whatever, I'll name black, and we're gonna untap that bad boy. Ribbit! Go! Woo! Wait! Gonna get Froggy in here. Don't kill it. Please don't fatal push it. Just don't fatal push it one time, please. Don't do it. Don't fucking. Hey, hey, stop. No, stop it. Hey, look at me, Karn. I don't get this name. Karn my Afka. Is it like a joke on Kafka or something that I'm not smart enough to understand? My favorite cheese? Oh God, I don't know. My favorite right now is like old smoked cheddar. I love smoked cheese. I love smoked anything actually, like even whiskey. I love the like really like smoky like. Oh, you savage! All right. Well, at least they ate a 4 mana removal spell there. That's perfect. That's why that card's not a great one. Okay, so let's fatal push this. Let's fatal push this Cobra so they can't keep ramping, and pass. That's a good. Camembert is nice. Brie, I love brie. Like the when they heat it up and it's all, or not brie. Is it camembert? They heat it up, melt it, and everything. Oh, like cheese fondues are great. But I like smoky cheese, so there's this old smoky cheddar that I really like. But it's not like a cheddar that's orange. It's not like your typical cheddar. It's slightly different. But it's good, really good. Warner Brothers is saying tell full function with street legal Batmobiles. Batmobile. Oh, one word. I thought a mobile like above a child's crib. You mean the Batmobile? Oh, like a car, like one you can drive, but they're not street legal. Wow, are you? Wait, are they the ones from the movie? Like they're they're old set props basically, because they do that. They'll sell stuff from movie sets, or are these like custom made? These aren't the ones they used in the movie. Parmesan is great, Morgoat. The problem with Parmesan, it's so hard to get real good, like really good Parmesan. Instead, you get the like crumbly crap out of a shaker or whatever. Like it's garbage, right? Parmesan's amazing though. Yeah, absolutely. Have you guys heard about? I think it was a few weeks ago in England. There was a huge cheese theft. Apparently, they stole like I don't know, 200 grand or 300 grand worth of cheese. Like some of these cheeses were like super rare, and this is like the cheese that like they use to make more cheese to supply all the people in like the UK. So all these cheese like places that use a lot of cheese are having shortages and stuff. It's wild. We just bounce this. Nantuko Husk is not amazing here, is it? Or a Nantuko Slicer. I could slice. I think I'm just gonna repulse. It puts another card in our yard for Uro, and maybe I get to find a land for next turn. This way they don't get to ramp. I don't know. I don't even know if that's a good play there. But Guinness, oh yeah, and Gruyere, yeah, nice. They were the ones from the movies, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, that makes sense. Ooh, shit, that's a large dork. Awkward. Well, then. I see. I think I am gonna slice. What do I do about this? Get repulse, and then do I take Terrasunder? Take Terrasunder for the Lums? Ménage à trois? Deal. Timeless. Uh-oh. Getting back Terrasunder? What's... There's nothing worth getting... Okay. Weird. I think I'll block. Should I just Deluge -8 here? Feels pretty good. I don't need to pay that much life, though, right? Peace. Okay, I don't want to play Atraxa until that Terrasunder's gone from their hand. So maybe I'll go Deluge next turn, sweep whatever they play here, and then Uro back, out of the yard, and then Uro gets Terrasundered, and then I slam Atraxa, and Atraxa kills them. See if we can make that happen. That's our play for the next 5 turns here. Or the rough plan for our next 5 turns. Beer, yeah. beer batters used to be one of our go-to. You know, if you're ever fishing or camping, it's the easiest batter to make. And again, I'm not a cook, but I've made stuff like that before. I've helped people make stuff like that and seen it made. But ooh, Nissa's pretty good. Okay, can't deluge away that. That's annoying. They floated a green for some reason. Oh, so they're not... Okay, I thought they would have something big to ramp into here, but nope. Ah. I don't have a... Oh, I do have a creature land. Nice. So I think I can actually slap Nissa here really, really hard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, if this was an untapped land, I could, right? Damn. Yeah, I can bring back Uro, though, right? Blue, blue, green, green. Yeah, let's do that. 6. No problem. Sweep! Nice Terra Sunder, though. Okay. Here comes Uro. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'll leave Toxic in the yard. I can bring that back later. Jazzy J. Okay. Now they tear asunder Uro. Oh, that's actually a pretty good one too. Nice. Ooh, they can't tear asunder Uro. That means I can just repulse Vaultborn and slap Nissa. Maybe kill her here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can do it here. Ah, okay, that's how they're gonna do it. Sure. Cannot let her ultimate here. Yeah, let's repulse. I would like to Confounding Riddle as well. I don't have enough mana to do everything here, though. I guess I could Jace. Yeah, you know what? I could Jace and leave up Confounding Riddle. It's pretty good. Bounce. Okay. Pass. And now they can go for the Vaultborn. It's going to be their whole turn. We counter it, then we get to untap and hit Nissa, put her down before she can ultimate here. She ultimates on 8. Actually, that's not even pretty. That's not even great right now, is it? Okay, so counter that. Nice. And then Nissa can kill Jace. Yeah, that's true. Okay, not much I can do about that, but... Got rid of Vaultborn. Now I can slam Atraxa. I could also... I think I have to slap with the hedge... Or with the Vine Stalk here, though. So I could do that, put Lutri in my hand, maybe? We'll see. Burbs? Oh, I guess I can't stop her from ultimating. Yeah, let's go Atraxa here. Golos? So I have 1, 2, 3. I can go to 4 mana here. We have Timeless Witness. I could just exclude Timeless Witness. Oh, which land do I want? I'm at 11 life. I don't know if this is correct. I don't know if I want to crack this. Is really the issue here. But in my deck, leave up exclude, pass. Okay, the clock keeps ticking. We have 12 cards to their 18, but the clock can replenish. They've also got memory over there, but that time twists both of us, right? That's actual time twister. Midnight Clock is like personal time twister. They can ultimate her. They're going to get a bunch of lands. And they all become indestructible. That's not amazing here. I think they're just going to keep pumping, right? Yeah. Okay. Interesting. I think they know I have exclude. 3, 4, 5, 6. They have a ton of mana here. I'm just wondering if they have a red burn spell, like I block with Atraxa here, then they do 4 damage to Atraxa. Sure, eat my Jace. Oh, okay. They're not gonna give me a choice. Sure. I think I can absorb 3 here. Okay. I assume they don't have anything else. I'm gonna loot monger, see if I can find something useful here out of their deck. Still got the deluge, but I'm at 7 life now. See what they do. They want to play more creatures. Oh, they do go for it. Okay. When you cast. I still want to draw a card here. It's fine. Let me use my mana. Not a great one there. Uh-oh. What's on top? Not good. 9 cards in our deck, 8 in the yard. Saiba Siphoner is one of the cards in our deck still. That card gets us back the... the Toxic Deluge. Yeah, I think I'm going to lead with Loot Monger here. Don't want that. Ooh. Great Henge? It's a lot of card draw. Gains me a lot of life. Or just Kite Sail? This is only artifact or creature. Kite Sail lets me double spell, right? I don't think I want a Great Henge here. What? Mid-0. Exile one of their lands. And then we play this. Okay, so there's the Siphoner. Let's pass. I can instant speed Siphon back on end step. Toxic Deluge, Repulse. That's about it. This is crazy. I'm at 7 cards. The Midnight Clock must survive here. But... yeah, when the 12th counter's put on it. So I can do it instant speed anytime I want if I have 6 mana up after this. I've got to be careful. Oh, no. Oh, bad. That's bad. Okay, I've got to blow this Siphoner now, otherwise they can just Toxic Deluge and kill me. So I flash this in. And I get exclude. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, they get to take my turn. They can eat one of my guys. Oh boy, this is going to be interesting. Emrakul, nice one. That was a good top deck. They definitely... did they have enough? I think they definitely had enough to play it even without... Yeah, like this is still... This is an artifact treasure now, not a 3/3 creature. The layers on this card are wild right now. It's also a creature if this guy dies, right? Does it turn back into a creature? I think so. Okay. My turn. All right, they get to take my turn here. A pylon off the top. Okay, so they can pylon my own guy. They can convoke, tap all my creatures. But I get another turn after this, right? How much damage could they really do? They could have... No, that wouldn't matter. They could put Lutri in my hand, waste Lutri as well. They can't, like, minus the clock here, right? They play my Seed Shark. Okay. So... These are all cards that are exiled right now. It keeps flicking back to the desktop. It won't let me leave that window open. Comfy, how you doing? Thank you, buddy. Hey, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I need some more. Yeah, beer battered cod. Yep. Or trout or anything. I've had a bunch of different beer battered fish. They take my exclude. Oh, with Overlord drawing 2. Yeah, I drew 2 lands. Yikes. They let these guys die. Sure. Thing's got protection from instants, huh? If I could get the memory out of their yard, there might be a way we could deck them, but I don't know if I can do it here, but yeah. Yeah, the mind control was really hard for them to do, they said, yeah. They actually thought they would never be able to do it. At one point, they were like, it's impossible. It's like, there's no way we can make it happen. But eventually they did, which is crazy. It took a lot of work, though, apparently. They wrote a whole article about it when this card came out, I believe. When it got put on Arena. Yep. Yep. Sure. Make a 4/4. Maze Mind on top. And Treasure Cruise. Ooh, if they could draw a card right now, they could... wow. They would be able to kill me, right? They could draw the rest of my deck. They don't know what to do. You can't draw 2 here. If they could, they could deck me, but... We are going to get to Midnight Clock. Yeah, sure. I'll stop on upkeep here. I think. Should I stop on upkeep? What are my last 2 cards? I'm not even sure. Mind Stone and a land? So yeah, I guess I'll stop on upkeep. Okay. Leaving me with 12 cards. Okay, draw. Yikes. So, Repulse can't target Emrakul. Deluge, I don't have enough life to cast. I think this guy's one of my only chances to find a miracle out of their deck here. Let's see if we can get something huge. They have 2 cards, okay. What do they have? Yeah, I can discard and whatever. 8 Henge. Oh, this decks them? Evenwald Oddity's big. I'm going to die to Emrakul. How am I going to not die to Emrakul here? It's got to be Great Henge, but I can't gain that much life. I'm going to take Great Henge. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Son of a bitch. I don't have enough mana to do it, right? Well, no, yeah, I do. So I turn this into a 4/4, and that's like adding 2 mana, right? Okay. Oh my god. And then I go... Oh, do I not have one more? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, Bloodstained. But that's still not good enough here. Combat? I want them to block with Emrakul to make it so that my Toxic Deluge doesn't have to be for 13 here. Yeah. I needed that. Even if they block the 4/4, I need to go -9. That's not, it's still not enough, right? I can go Great Henge, gain 2, go up to 8, and Deluge for 7. Not enough, not enough. Yeah, and now I don't even have... Wait, did that still cost 5? It's kind of crazy. Because I can't repulse this guy, right? So, could have played a flying blocker, but... and drawn some cards. Maybe that was better. Oh, it'll only let me do it for 6. Darn. Emrakul got me. Nice top decks. Nice draw at the end there. That's the kind of card that you need right at the end of that game and just oof, hammer. I can't beat that.